Welcome back to another Math League video solution. Today I have for you sprint number 28 from event number 12225. What is the remainder when the sum of the first 2022 perfect squares is divided by 15? So to solve this quickly and easily, I have two tricks for us today. And these tricks don't just apply to this problem specifically, because once you have enough experience and you get to solving more and more math problems and contests, you will eventually run into problems where these tricks will be useful. So let's go over these tricks and I'll show you how they work. The first trick is just a formula, but it's a really useful formula because it happens to be the formula for the sum of perfect squares. And specifically, this formula takes this sum, which can go from 1 squared up to any number n squared, and it rewrites it as just a nice product. So let's see how this could be helpful for us. If we let n equal 2022, then that's just going to be the sum of the first 2022 perfect squares, which is exactly what we're looking for in this problem. So by letting n equal 2022, the right-hand side of that formula becomes 2022 times 2023 times 4045 divided by 6. And you can go one step further by simplifying 2022 divided by 6. So 2022 is divisible by 6, and if you do that division, you get 337. So what we get is 337 times 2023 times 4045. So we've already made a lot of progress. We've gone from this sum, which has 2022 numbers added together, and we've condensed it into a product of 3 numbers. But these numbers are still pretty big, so we have another trick for that to make it even easier. The next trick is this. When taking the remainder of a product, first take the remainder of each multiplicand. So what do I mean by this? Well, this whole expression is what we call a product, and each number in the product is a multiplicand. So because we want to take this product and divide it by 15, finding the remainder, we can instead take the remainder of each multiplicand first and then multiply them together. And that will result in smaller numbers that we have to multiply together. So for example, let's just take 337. 337 divided by 15. So if you do the math, I'm just going to skip ahead a little bit. You're going to get 22 with the remainder of 7. So we're interested in the remainder here. So we're going to replace 337 with 7, the remainder. With 2023, if we take the remainder when we divide it by 15, that should give you 13. So we're going to replace that with its remainder, and we're going to do the same thing with 4045. The remainder is 10. And so here's the beauty of this trick. It really doesn't matter how big these numbers are. You can always replace it with a smaller number just by doing the division before you have to multiply all of these large numbers together. And this trick doesn't only work for multiplication. If you have numbers added or subtracted together, this also works. Now with division, it gets tricky, but regardless, with this trick, we've now gone from 3-digit, 4-digit numbers down to just 1, 2-digit numbers. So now let's take the product that we have now, which is 7 times 13 times 10. So that equals 910. Now we need to take the remainder of 910 when divided by 15. And this is easy enough for us to do because this is not a big number at all. So first up is 6, because that will give us 15 times 6, which is 90. And that's it. So the remainder is 10. And from these tricks that we've learned before, that should be the answer to the original problem. So there you have it.
Hi, everybody. This is Tim. Hope you're enjoying our videos. If so, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that sort of thing. But what I'd really want to invite you to do is to send us an email at media@mathleague.org. Tell us which problems you'd like to see us cover next in our video series. Take care and see you in the next video.